Hello everyone, and welcome. I'm VelvettB, and thanks for joining me today for the week 2 adventure in the Blast from the Past event currently taking place in The Sims 4. So, hello from me. I'm me, Sims 4 gamer from New Zealand, and I am very excited about this event. The fact that we're getting some cool retro items and that we're having some fun with the quests as well. So, yay! So you can sort of see some of the rewards that we're getting this week here, like an alarm clock, some books, milk cartons, bow tie, table, and the time traveler outfit. Excited to see how those all look on in the game or inside the game, or what the actual books are. That sort of thing. But we do have 2 quests that we'll be working on in week 2. So we have Echoes of Time. So the past leaves echoes in time which can be found once again. Discover them and uncover their secrets. And the other part is Inventing the Past. With the secrets of time travel unlocked, build the needed component and become your own time traveler. So I'm kind of excited about this. We might be doing some time traveling. But our little buddy Gunther here, who has been helping us out, he's going to go and do the quest for us. So the first quest that we need to do is read the history of time travel at a library. So a little knowledge of time travel might help on where to begin. So go to a library venue and select Read History of Time Travel from a bookshelf. Okay. And the next part of that, we need to go to study a historical display at a museum. So a museum might help to find additional clues. After all, that's where the past comes to life. Travel to a museum venue. Select Study Historical Display on any work of art or sculpture. All right, I guess we are going to go for a little travel. I think down to Willow Creek. That should be fine. Okie pokey. We are off to the library. Here we are, down in a library in Willow Creek. This just happens to be one that I've built. And so we need to read the history of time travel at a library. So we just need to click on here and read. I imagine it starts with H. History. Right, you know what? I might actually just travel to the museum. We'll try traveling to the museum, and then we might come back to the library. See whether or not we can get the option then. Well, let it not be a glitch. Alright, we are off at the museum. So at the museum, we need to study a historical display at the museum. So travel to a museum venue, select Study Historical Display on any work of art or sculpture. Alright. Let's go. Can we view? Okay, let's see what happens after we view this. Casey, you're kind of in the way. Get out of the way. We're trying to view this beautiful knight in shining armor over here, and you're like, yickety yak. Okay, so we just needed to view the art. That's nice. So let's go back to the library and just see what we can do with that. Okay, let's try this again and see whether or not we can read the historical, the history of time travel. There we go. It's come up this time. Okay, so read history of time travel. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So you just need to click on view in the museum, and then on the bookshelf it should just come up with read history of time travel. So super easy. And if it doesn't pop up, just go out of the lot and pop back in again. It should help. Well, that's what helped me anyway. What are you sad about? Envious from jealous trait, because it's hard to see other couples together when you don't have anyone special in your life. Aww. Right, let's see if we get that. Yes, tickaroo. So the history of time travel, it is both now and ever, long and short, and started when someone tried to fix past mistakes. In doing so, the fabric of time itself crystallized and became something material. It goes on to say that while some believe books, movies, or even video games are merely windows into the past, others believe that they may be a form of time travel itself. Did we get a little pop-up for the other one? Oh, hang on. For the historical display. So after studying the historical display at the museum, Gunther noticed a glowing object emanating from it. Taking care to go unnoticed, Gunther plucked the object free from the display and put it in his pocket. A shard of time has been added to Gunther's inventory. A shard of time? I wonder if it's in his household inventory. I can't see it, but anyway. So, we need to do a couple more things. Let's have a look. So, ask an elder about the shard. So, maybe someone who has been around for a while knows something about the shard. Find an elder sim and select ask about the shard. Right, let's find an elder. We got one in the library. Is everybody young? I'm looking for an elder. Where are the old people? Where are the wise? That's what we want to know. Are you an elder? Nope. I need the grey-headed, lovely sims out in the world. Alright, there's absolutely none around. So the next thing we need to do is experience the past by playing The Sims Archives Volume 2. So the book at the library had some interesting theories about time travel and video games. Select play game and then play The Sims Archives Volume 2 on a computer to explore the past. Well, we've actually got a computer in here. Oh, hang on, is this an elder? No, blonde hair. Done. Well, we might go and play on the computer because we can. So play game, play The Sims Archives Volume 2. So that's what we need to do. And while he's doing that, we're going to keep an eye out for an elder. Surely one will pop up around the place. And for some reason, Gunther's reading The Mastery of Skiing Volume 1. I don't know why. But he's learning how to ski, so that's awesome. Obviously, he wanted to learn that. The Sims Archives Volume 2. Gunther saw a strange glowing crystalline object being held by a hidden figure. That same uneasy feeling he had experienced last time happened again. That's the time thief. Gunther must be on the right track. Ooh, okay. Now, we do need what was seemingly the easiest thing to do, ask an elder about a shard, in a world where there doesn't seem to be any elders. I wonder if we know any that we can invite to the lot. Let's have a look. No, Gunther doesn't know anybody. Don't you worry, folks. I've found one. Woohoo! So I have a test sim who lives at this house. Gunther, where are you? Did you knock on the door? Yes, we did. Okay, so we can actually go in. And if I can find... There she is. Our resident down here. Beautiful. So let's go do a respectful introduction. And just pretend I didn't just cheat his needs. Shh, tell no one. This is the lovely, oh, it's Bella Sating at the moment. She did get married without, telling me. So ask about shard. There we go. So it just pops up straight away there. Yes. What has Bella got to say about the shard? She's like, oh yeah, it's real awesome. It's pretty good. Elder story. I never thought they were real. I remember stories from when I was a youngster about something like this. People believed it was an echo from the past which could be used for time travel, but I always thought they were just that, stories. Alright, so that means now we need to go and research the shards of time. So the internet has the answers to everything. There must be more information on the shards of time there. Select web and then research shards of time on a computer to do one last search. Alright. So let's see, there must be a computer here somewhere, and I know there is because I built this house. Duh. So we need to go to web and research shards of time. There we go. There we go, Gunther. You sit there and have a bit of a research time. Gonna research. What did you find out, my friends? So, shards of time research. It's true. It's right there on the internet. The shards are echoes from the past and exist everywhere in the world. If Gunther looks hard enough for that faint glow the shards have, maybe he can find some more. This is an amazing development. Ooh, I wonder what these shards will do. So we've got to search objects for shards of time. So even everyday items can contain echoes of the past. Select search for shard of time on items such as sofas, bookshelves, computers, refrigerators, or maybe other objects. If you're observant, you will find 1 or 3. Okay. There we go. So it's just real simple. You just click on things and search for things. Snoop. Search for shard of time. Ooh. Wonder how long it'll take to find stuff. There's another one. Gunther, where are you? Get upstairs. Did you find one? Let's see. Will he find one? Nothing. Okay. Let's see if he finds one on the couch. Oh, he found one. Yeah. Yep. going to check in there. Maybe we can check under the bed. No, we can't check the bed. Can't we sit the sofa? Yes, we can check it on the ottoman. Ah, we found another one. Oh yeah, there we go. There they are in our inventory. An echo through time found in items in the world and concentrated in a crystalline shard. There you go. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. Came up empty. Let's try another one. And is there one on the bookshelf? Yay! Okay, we found all the shards. So through research, discovery, and a diligent eye, Gunther has found more shards of time. He has found not one, but many. Now what? There must be some way to activate them. Gunther should return to Emmett and show him what he uncovered. Ooh. Now we've got to go find Emmett. So show Emmett the shards of time. So Emmett absolutely must see the shards. Maybe he knows something more. Select Show Shards of Time on Emmett. Emmett can be found at Magnolia Blossom Park, or select the social category on the phone to invite Emmett over. All right. Let's go to the park and see if we can find Mr. Emmett. All right. Let's go and find out what Emmett has to say about the shards of time. Would you get out of the way? Quest complete. The discovery of the Shard of Time is the revelation that the past leaves echoes, ripples that can be found in the future. Reward event points. With the shard in hand, it's time to build a time travel component and become a time traveler like Emmett. Ah, yes! Oh, I love that for us. Okay, so now the next part of the quest begins. So inventing the past. Having discovered the secret element of time travel, Emmett has challenged you to become a time traveler as well. Continue this quest to find out how to build a time travel component. Okay, so we've done the first half, on to the second half. So now we've got to read the theoretical electronics at a library. So Nikolai Volt was a genius in the field of theoretical electronics before his time. His book is kept at the library for historical preservation. Go to a library venue and select Read Theoretical Electronics from a bookshelf. Okay. And we've got to repair something while handiness level 2 or higher. So build handiness skill by fixing broken items, upgrading objects such as sinks or toilets, or reading books on handiness. With a skill level 2 or higher, select repair on a broken object. Okay. Exercise your mind while level 2 or higher in logic. So spend some time preparing to expand your mind by performing any logic activity. So logic is built on things like playing chess, using the telescope or microscope, or reading a book on logic. Well, you know what? We're going to a library, so I feel like we might find some cool things at the library to read and get our skills up, because I don't think we've got any sort of skills. No, we don't. We don't have any skills, so we'll have to go to the library and get some. Right, so we've got to read Theoretical Electronics in a library. Let's click on the thing, and yes, it just pops up. Read Theoretical Electronics. Let's go. I'm going to get our read on at the library. Off we go, Gumpster. You've got some learning to do today. Now, I do want to know whether or not our skill books are there. So, handiness, volume 1, and then we need to read a logic. Although, do we have a chess set around here? I'm sure I saw, yes, there is chess sets out the front, so we can just do some chessing around the front. Theoretical Electronics by Nikolai Volt. Nikolai theorized that a time travel component could be built with a piece of ironium, a piece of platinum, and a common electronic component, and one other item which must contain the essence of time, but he was unable to discover what held time. Right, so we need to go and collect some platinum. So to find platinum, search for rocks or dirt mounds ready to be dug up. Look closely for when they appear, or speed up the process of rock formation by using ultra speed from the time controls. Explore areas like parks and seek out rocks with crystals or dirt mounds and select dig. A great place to look is Desert Bloom Park in Oasis Springs. So that's a pretty heavy hint to go to Desert Bloom Park in Oasis Springs. So after we've done our skill building, we will go and do that. So how are we getting on there, Gunther? We've at least acquired the handiness skill, so that's better than what he had previously. I like how all the adults are in the kids area in this library. It's like, you know, let the kids play there. Thanks very much. What are you doing, Gunther? Did you just put the book back? Come on, mate. We've got to finish learning your handiness. Off you go. You've got not much to go. Almost there. Right, so I think, yep, Gunther's reached level 2 handiness. So now we need to repair something with our handiness skill at some point. I feel like we need to break something. Or find something that's broken. Why wouldn't you have permission to use the chess sets? Right, logic skill. Okay, we're going to read a logic book. Off we go. Logic book. Reading, reading, reading. Reading all the logic books. Okay, Gunther has almost got his logic skill up. Oh, Gunther. You're just a little teeny smidge away. There we go. Logic level 2. Hooray. So, oh, okay. I've just become an elder. So we need to repair something. And what was the other thing we needed to do? So logic is built. So spend some time preparing to expand your mind by performing any logic activity. Alright, I've put in a chess set here. Yay, we can play it. Oh my gosh. Why was that so difficult? I don't know. Anyway, we have exercised our mind. Yay! Logic skill, kaboom. I wonder if we can break something and use that. What if we just washed our hands until we break the sink? Maybe we could do that. Can we break the sink that way? Let's find out. Wash our hands, wash our hands. You know what? When you're just playing the game, you know, sinks kind of just break, just like that. Yeah, we broke it! Hooray! Ha ha! I was about to complain that, you know, you're playing the game and something, you know, almost breaks almost immediately, but then when you want something to actually break, it doesn't, but then it broke, and I was like, oh well, I'll just be quiet now. You're gonna fix it up real good. Fixing, 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 we're gonna fix the sink. You can do it, Gary. I mean, Gunther. You're the wrong thing. Oh, yay, we did it! Okay, so it says Gunther's handiness will be very handy when it comes to building a time travel component. It's better to be prepared than rusty. And did it say anything for the logic skill? Oh, yeah. Gunther's logic skill is just what Gunther needs to piece together Nikolai's theoretical vision. Use the skill to help build the time travel component. Okay, so that's what we needed for that. So obtain an electronic upgrade part. So electronic upgrade parts can be obtained in a couple of ways. Repairing a broken object may yield an upgrade part. Be careful as fire can easily be the outcome of the unskilled. Or select order and then purchase upgrade parts from a computer, which is what we're going to do. We're going to take the easy way out. So let's go over here, over to our computer. And we'll go to order and purchase upgrade parts, and we needed an electronic upgrade part. So here we go. Hooray! Now we've got one of those. Gunther has an electronic upgrade part. This is a core component for all theoretical high-tech devices, including coffee makers, and it's used for building a time travel component. Yay, hey. So now we've got to go to Desert Bloom Park, and we're going to have a look around and see whether or not we can collect some plathium and ironium. I'm pretty sure it's ironium. In hindsight. Oh boy, Velvet needs some help today with the old words and things. So I might just have to wait for a hot minute for just the little doodads to appear. So we might just do a little bit of fishing while we're here. And wait for our little metal things to pop up. Okay, I think they've popped up. Let's go. So we've got a little diggy thing over here on a diggy thing over here. Dig, dig, dig. Let's see what we get. I'm really hoping that they've set it so that, you know, when you're on the quest, you just dig up what you need to dig up. There seems to be more diggy things than usual here, but I could be wrong on that. Okay, let's see if we can get ourselves a plathium and an ironium. Ironium. Yes! Okay, so they've made it easy. So plathium obtained. Gunther has a piece of plathium. Plathium forms magic and splendor in energy and it's one of the needed parts used to build a time travel component. And ironium obtained. Gunther has a piece of ironium. Ironium forms the base of all matter, past and present, and is used for building a time travel component. All right, so that's super easy. Just go and collect them and you'll go get them. So that's fine. So how do we build the time travel component? So to build a time travel component, first make sure you have level 2 in both handiness and logic, tick. A piece of ironium and plathium, tick. An electronic upgrade part, check. And a shard of time, not check. So if any of the components are missing, select replace on a mailbox to recover the needed parts. From your inventory, select build time travel component on a shard of time. Unless I do have shards of time in here and I didn't really... Oh no, I do have them there. Okay, phew. I thought I kind of lost them when we were talked to Emmett, but clearly not. Oh, so how do we actually build it? From your inventory, select build time component on a shard of time. All right, that's easy. So we just click on there and build time travel component. Done. Easy as that. Quest complete. Having put Nikolai Volt's theories into practice, the creation of a time traveling component has been invented or reinvented. So with the theoretical component brought to reality, it's time to put it to use. Okay, well, I guess next week we need to find out more. So with the time travel component in hand, Gunther is feeling very proud of himself. He solved the missing timepiece from Nikolai's theoretical work. What could be next other than to activate it? Ooh, look at that. We've got our time travel component. That's so cool. Okay, let's have a wee look at our rewards because that's our blast from the past done for today and for this week. So let's go claim. So we got the Handiness Volume 1, Try Not to Die. So read this book to level up your handiness skill. We got Get Up Alarm Clock, so time waits for no sim, but with the return of the classic Get Up Alarm Clock, you'll never be late because you lost track of time again. Set it, forget it, and let this trusty gadget do the rest. We got the Missing Sim Milk Carton, so the theory of the multiversal disc or digital depending upon your era of expertise states. Any sim that can be has been in some way and at some time. The Missing Sim Milk Carton collection attempts to make sense of the mind-bending multitude of sim possibilities. So that looks kind of like Balagoth, maybe? And we've got 500 simoleons. The Relevant Neck Stabilizer. So Emmett often found time travel to be quite a headspin until he discovered this handy neck stabilizer. Don't leave time without it. Bigger Gatherings Banquet. So the Bigger Gatherings Banquet is your perfect choice for notching up your dinner parties, feasts, and shindigs to an 11. This sturdy table ensures your gatherings always have a place for food, drinks, and socializing in style. Never ask, where's the food again? And we've got another Missing Sim Milk Carton. I don't know, I don't know who that is. Maybe Johnny Zest? Okay. And B, the Emmett. Full body. So does it protect the time traveler? Is it temporarily insulated? Does it provide a quick dry in a rainstorm? No. But 1,000 years from now, this is the hottest thing in the megalopolis of Greater Six. Some of these words. And Programming Volume 1, turn it off and on again. So this upgrades your programming skill. And Handiness Volume 1, Try Not to Die. Oh, no, that's what we already had. Okay, that is our rewards for this week. And next week, in week 3, we will be doing some more adventures in the Blast from the Past event. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to hit subscribe, like, comment, all of those good things. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.